Hello, Loose Shirt here, and I've got an ASSA Twin 6K I picked. I'd like to talk about it before I show the picking part. This has been a super long journey for me. Try not to belabor this too much, but it all started probably in December of 2023, and I got this 6K. This one has barrels. I have not picked this one yet. I spent a lot of time on it. Did not get it, and I shelved it because I just couldn't get it. I picked, I believe, 3 other ASSA Twins. See the Maximum Plus, I guess it is, the Combi, and forgive me, there's one more that I picked. It's on my channel, but and now the 6K, and just really had a lot of trouble getting this lock. I've progressively pinned both of these locks and could get to the last point, you know, like with all the side pins in and 5 of the top stack, and just couldn't get at that last part, and that was very frustrating with this as well. I'm fairly well experienced now as a picker, but this is by far the toughest lock that I've ever dealt with in my life. And I know I've probably said that on other ones, and I'll continue to say it on some to come, but this one was very humbling, but I did get it. Some notable things about this particular lock is there's counter milling in 5 of the 6 chambers that match with the lovely ASSA gens. Get caught in there like that. You have to pick them out twice. Anybody that's dealt with these type locks knows that pain sometimes. Gens are not that bad, but when you combine them with a secondary locking mechanism, then it becomes just a little more problematic. I'd like to pay tribute to a couple of folks that I really appreciate. They are very experienced pickers, and I learned a lot from them, both in interaction through Discord as well as watching their individual videos. But Schlenz 44delta.com, also known as Audible Agent, he is one of the de factos, I think, as far as picking this lock and learning how to do it. He did exhaustive testing on his own, and with various different barrel and gen twin 6000s, and he has some great videos on that, and I will link them in the description of this video. He has a separate one on doing, like, if you're talking about the gen ones, or gen twin 6000, he has a separate one that exhaustively, it's probably a half an hour or so just on picking the gens, and then a separate one on the sidebar and how to pick that. And by the way, just let me mention this, the sidebar dictates how the secondary locking mechanism works in this lock, because the key is cut so that the height of each of these parts of the sidebar, you see those raised edges, they match with the key, and the actual side pins, they are all exactly the same. I was very careful, and I took Eric's advice and kept them all in the same chambers, and I kept track of them, because if you get them out of the order, it will slightly change how things pick. my lock, the only chamber that doesn't have milling is the third one. And it picks just a little bit different. It still has a gin, but it picks just a little bit different. And I had to make sure that before the sidebar would open, I had to make sure that all the top stack was picked. So I could pick the top stack, get them all in, out of the milling, work on the sidebar, drop some of the top stack, finally get the sidebar picked, and then it still wouldn't open because I had to go back, pick the gens back out of the milling, the ones that had dropped, and then go back once more and pick the sidebar and get that to open. So Eric was a super big help for me, good friend. He has a great 3D printing business that's at 44delta.com that you should check out. Another really experienced picker that it's not just this lock, but Norland 76, Michael Gilchrist. He's done an exhaustive, well, I won't say exhaustive, but a good video. His take on how to open this lock, and I'll link that as well. And I learned tons from him. I always learn from him. I'm a black belt, but that doesn't mean anything because Norland or Michael has years of experience and lots to give to the community, and I really appreciate the things that he's done. And one last one, another pillar to the lock LPU is Artichoke 2000, and he has some videos on a lot of ASSA locks, a lot of different security pins, but in particular the 6000. And I didn't use the techniques for each of these people, Eric, Michael, and Artichoke. I used combinations of all three. Eric's tips worked for him, and I just had to find my own way. This particular lock, like I said a minute ago, all the top stack has to be set in order for the sidebar to open. I never once, during progressive pinning or finally picking the entire thing, did I pick the sidebar and go back and be able to pick the few remaining gens out of the counter milling and actually get it open. Never once. And that is unusual. From everything I've read or watched on YouTube from these advanced pickers that have done it prior to me. Anyway, it's enough rambling. I'm just so happy to be here. Eventually I will go back and try to get this one open, but there's some other locks like the new U9 that I need to get before I do that. Thank you for watching. I enjoyed the rest of the clip. It's going to be long, but it's a lot of fun. See ya. Bye. Loose shirt back with you. Got the ASSA Twin 6000 in the vise. First thing I'll do is try to get the gens up into the counter milling top stack. Okay, I got a full set, so everything's in the milling. I'm going to try to set some of them all the way. That was number 5. It's set. Number 6. Lots of jiggle. 4. 4 is the one without, it's a gin without countermilling. So it behaves differently. And it confuses me. I mean, it has jiggle. I don't know if I should mess with it or not. I'll just let something else off. It's 5. We'll leave it on 3. Ready? 2. Got that one. 1. Got that one. Back to 3. Let go of something. What's 5 again? And 6. Oops. Okay. Most likely have to go revisit those anyway. Sidebar is definitely finding. I'll go to the 5th one, 5th side pin. I'll set it, but also unset a bunch of the top stack. I think I'll leave it alone. Come back to it. 3rd one got a good click. It's not set. Actually, the 5th one isn't always set. Set, but dropped a bunch of other stuff. Set the 4th one, but I'll probably drop it when I set the 3rd one. Okay, that was the 3rd one. Gotta set the 4th one. have overset the fourth one just now. Feels like it. Feels like it, yep. Don't think I can get that back. I got it back, but I don't know what else I lost. So, 3, 4, and 5 side pins are set. Gotta set 2. Okay. I'll set 1. It's a high lift, it's tough. Okay. Let's see. So the sidebar is set, but stack is not. The first one, got it out of the milling. Second one, out of the milling. Third one I got just a second ago. Fourth one I think is okay. Fifth one is not. There it goes. And got some good jiggle out of 6, out of 5, 4, getting jiggle but unsure, 3, 3 set. Tiniest bit of jiggle. 2, good. 1. One is set. Go back to the sidebar. Ooh, it's unset. 3, 4, and 5 side pins are set. 1 and 2 are not. I think I set 2. See if we can sneak up first one. Got it part of the way and got a little more core rotation. Okay, got it set. But I lost 2. There it is. Good deal. It's been a long journey. Alright, so see about getting it. See if we can center this. Get you some more light. Hopefully that's not too bright. That's probably better. Alright, so definitely picked. Man, that's been a long journey. Okay, so luckily this is really easy to gut. I'll start with the first one. So these are all gens. Well, all the drivers are gens and all the key pins are standards. Really long one. Oh. Oh, there's one master wafer and 4. Oops. Crap. Go find that. Don't need to do that. There's the sidebar. And there's two sidebar springs. Before I take out the side pins, let me rearrange these. Uh-oh. There it is right there. Side pins low. love the countermilling. Nothing in the third one. I think I said that wrong earlier. It's the third one that doesn't have the countermilling. Nothing there. Sure is something there in the other ones though. Luckily the keyway is pretty open. It's a pleasure to work with that. That's the only thing that's worth the pleasure. Wow. Anyway, that was the ASSA Twin 6000. It's been a long journey. I'm glad to have done it. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.